Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home. Welcome to Fintech Pulse. I'm your host, Emma. Today, we're talking about a turning point for Ghana's nascent technology sector and how it can attract global venture capital. Richard Nunepeku, Vice President Legal and Strategy at the Ghana Fintech and Payments Association, joins us to share his insights on the long-awaited Startup and Innovation Bill. The bill has been in development since 2020, aiming to provide a structured framework for supporting innovation in the domestic technology sector. Mr. B. Nunepeku believes that passing this bill into law could accelerate Ghana's tech startup ecosystem, making it more attractive to investors. But what's holding back funding for startups in Ghana? According to recent data, Ghana secured just $68 million of startup funding in 2024, ranking 6th among African nations. Let's take a look at some numbers to put this into perspective. In comparison, Kenya raised approximately 29% of the estimated total $20 billion for startups on the continent last year. This can be attributed to its reputation as Africa's Silicon Valley, which has been built through deliberate efforts to deepen its regulatory framework and widen the diversity of its offerings. Now, Mr. Nunepeku believes that Ghana doesn't have the same advantages as Kenya, with a local fintech ecosystem still developing predominantly around payments. The 2024 figure was similar to the previous years, but significantly lower than in 2020, 2021, and 2022, when startups raised $111 million, $167 million, and us to $102 respectively. But what happened in Ghana that led to this decline? A notable scandal, the collapse of Dash in 2023 after raising over $85 million. The company falsified growth numbers and spent a significant amount on overhead costs. To regain investor confidence, Mr. Nunepeku stresses the need for verifiable implementation of good corporate governance practices and building strong compliance cultures. In addition to a more robust governance framework, he advocates prioritizing the diversification of startup ecosystems. Over the years, focus has been put on developing the fintech ecosystem. But now it's time to broaden the scope to support inclusive innovations in agriculture, health, insurance, education, mobility and logistics, and services. The restructuring of the Ministry of Communication into a digital technology and innovation hub signals potential progress. This expanded mandate could facilitate the implementation of more comprehensive technology policies across various sectors. Mr. Nunepeku also stresses the need for robust regulatory frameworks that balance innovation with consumer protection. As we move forward, it's essential to focus on building tech skill sets for young people through formal and informal education, establishing and equipping tech hubs across the country, and driving investment into ICT infrastructure and public-private sector partnerships. By doing so, Ghana can unlock funding, capacity building, and investments that will propel its startup ecosystem to new heights. That's all for today in Fintech Pulse. Join us next time as we explore more stories shaping the future of technology in Africa.